Hello, family. Hello, earth angels, water goddesses, elemental, magical motherfuckers. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? That's way too many. That's way too many, spirit. That's way too many. Your creations, I was about to say. Something about it, something about what you're creating. I'm hearing keep going. I also heard she on their necks and she ain't gonna stop. Okay, so I feel like somebody could be expecting you to stop doing something or thought that you lost passion or lost touch. Nah, baby, never lost touch. One thing about it, you may have been distracted, you may have been busy, you may have been a lot, but when it comes to you surviving, I'm hearing, or getting things out the mud, that's all you know. I'm also hearing that's about to change for you. Survival mode is about to end. Give me one message of motivation for my family. Welcome to the Portal of Alignment. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shay. Hopefully I'm able to enlighten you in some way, help align you, or answer a question. You know, hit your spirit, feed your soul in some type of way. I try to be very thought-provoking, but this is supposed to be about a message of motivation. Okay, somebody could be feeling like that their spirit guides may have forgotten them, aren't listening to them, because I just feel like I'm not really getting anything. I also feel like you could have been getting some type of message or something is in your face, because earlier 4 tried to come out. Now it's like nothing's trying to come out. I feel like as if I gotta force it, right? Look, 3. So I feel like there's a lot to say. Okay, this may be a little bit longer than I intended because I'm trying to get one video. I mean, one message. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing something's holding you back, your distraction. Somebody's in their phone a lot. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Yeah, I feel like your ancestors, your guides, your angels, whoever it is that you pray to, God, whatever you want to call it, it's all one and the same, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, they have not, I'm hearing, led you astray. They're listening. Okay, they heard you the first time. Okay, it's just something about divine timing could be very significant. What excuses am I making right now? I also feel like there are some moves that you should be making, that you could be that you could have been sitting on, or you could be sitting on. Maybe that's why I was tapping into that energy, because I feel like you in and out. It's like something here. What excuses am I making right now that you want to do, but you making your circumstances the reason why you aren't doing this? But that's quickly going to change, okay? Because I was picking up before, damn, she didn't put that down or something like that. It's something you about to pick up that you put down. And I'm hearing a lot of laughter, like they laughing like that shit ain't gonna work, or that's not gonna work, or that's not realistic, or but it's gonna bring you in a lot of abundance. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? So I feel like when you do pick this, and I had a video about that, picking something up, something you put down, you pick back up. Whenever this is, whatever this is you do, if this isn't something that you physically started doing, this could have been an idea that spirit put on your heart, put in your soul, but you just tossed it out like nobody's gonna be interested in that. But with the way you've been healing and the oh no, hold on. She must have heard me because she hung up. Thank God the video didn't stop. 404, my friend Elsie was calling me. Okay. That could be very significant. I'm trying to figure out what the message is in that. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Something about interruptions or phone calls. Okay. Something about a friend here that you have. Mind you, my friends not like this. We talk about all type of shit. Okay, but I'm getting like spirit is saying there's people that you're having conversations with on the phone, right? You could either be a listening ear to this person's problem. I'm getting like dump, like they may want to dump some type of energy on you, or and they could be doing this unconsciously where they're talking to their problems. Wow. I feel like somebody who's talking to you about their problems also see you as a problem. They feel like if you pick something up or you do something or you really apply your magic, like it says, do I know all of my strengths and am I using them? This was perfect. I might not even make this a quick motivational read, or maybe, I don't know. But it says, how can I be more flexible right now? And I was just talking about that when I said, what excuses am I making right now? Like, how could you do something and not make any excuses about doing it? I'm hearing like being in the world that you're trying to get out of and starting the world that you're trying to build, right? It's like you have to apply yourself in order for miraculous things to happen. It's like ebb and flow with the universe. It has to be balanced. You got to take the first step. You can't just expect it, am I speaking the truth or not, to just come out and fall into your lap, right? Okay, I feel like there are going to be energies around you that feel as if what you're doing, what you're creating is not of God. These are people who have backstabbed you, betrayed you, used and abused you, chewed you up and spit you out, but they got all of this motherfucking advice. And they ain't got no justice in their life. In reality, they're siphoning and taking things from you. They only come around when it's time to celebrate and trauma bond. Right? They never come around when it's time for you to truly be happy. You're always their happiness, their go-to, the one who's going to give them the truth. Right? It's time for you to take that energy back. Call your energy back. Walk away from these situations. Yeah, it's time to reevaluate and let go of these bonds, these obsessions with these energies that no longer serve you. Whether this is your mental, whether this is you not truly connecting to the spiritual side of you, or these energies are taken away from your focus, right? How can I be more flexible right now? Somebody could be considering going part-time on a job, okay? Or I don't know, something about, I don't know, I just feel like your battery is running low for something. I could be definitely picking up on somebody who have kids or a lot of responsibilities. You just feel like it's always something. It's always something. This could even be with other people. Okay, I feel like somebody saw your life as entertainment. We just gonna make it a quick message of motivation. I'm not gonna drag it out and make it too long. This is more so about you just basically purging what's not necessary within your life, within your mental space, within your spirituality, within everything, and making room for those miracles and those wishes that you pray for. Because what is it for you to gain what you're looking for or what you want, but you're not ready for it because you still got this heart where you want to overgive to people that don't deserve you, or you got this relationship with money that you haven't healed, or you got this thing in your head where you feel guilty when it's time for you to gain your success. I also feel like stop worried about the opinions of others. Stop worried about having other people around. Let me tell you something. When I first started my journey, I was so afraid to be alone. Now I'm afraid to let somebody in because I know how valuable I am. And that just is what it is. And ain't nothing wrong with that. The right people come at the right time, but they gotta be the right people, or it'll never be the right time. Think about that. Think about delaying your life for years and years just because you want to hold on to certain things. You want to hold on to certain people. You want to keep clinging to something that you have resonated to be true with you all your life, but it's not serving the reality you're trying to move into. What excuses am I making right now? 9/11, I just saw on the clock. That could be significant to somebody. Somebody could experience that, okay? Or I'm hearing like emergency. Things being torn down to be rebuilt. And obviously the rebuild takes time. The trauma that people suffer from when it came to 9/11. Some of these people haven't even got over that because of the things that they seen, the things that they experienced. Something about a terrifying experience, if not 9/11. But I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you could have been through a lot of situations that's supposed to put you like you're supposed to be dead. But you are a walking miracle, and it's something about you that you need to see. What excuses am I making right now? No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is motherfucking now, okay? Don't wait. Oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to do it next week. Oh, I'm going to start fresh next month. Then you're going to get in a repetitive cycle of saying what you're going to do. It's time for you to do that shit. Do it, okay? If it's important enough to you, you'll find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Listen to your heart, not the opinions of others, not other people's heart, not other people's experiences. Don't allow the projections, what people have projected to happen in their lives, be what you project in your own. Be your catalyst. Be your blueprint. Find your own. Shit, people created religions. You create your own goddamn religion. It ain't got to be that deep, but I'm feeling like it's that deep for somebody. If you don't feel free, it ain't right, because you were born to be just that. You came here to have a magical and miraculous experience. Think about it. We floating in the middle of nowhere. Literally. And you tell me God ain't real. The way God is able to experience what it experienced through us, through the trees, through the birds. The same experiences that the universe give itself is the same experiences you're supposed to give your universe, yourself. You are a mirror. You reflect what God is. And until you really learn that, feel that, reckon with that, let it sit in you, fester in you, like everything else, then you're going to really understand what I mean. Because sometimes what I say sound like foreign concepts to people. But this is, I'm sorry, a lot of throat chakra energy. It's like my mouth is full of water for some reason. Oh my God, Spirit, stop. But that ain't, all right, you right, that ain't y'all. That was me. Something about the relationship that you have with your spirit team and God, it don't have to be robotic. It don't have to be perfect. Do I know all of my strengths and am I using them? You are magical. I'm picking up on somebody who's magical. You don't even know how deep the depth of you go. But you're not making time to explore that by sitting on these creative ideas. Excuse me. By sitting on yourself. I started this reading out by saying, she on their next and she ain't gonna stop. That means that is a timeline that aligns with you. That means that once you do whatever this is that your heart is telling you to do, you're gonna be in this energy of such power. Like, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's in one energy, but I'm speaking to you and your future self. This may be an ability you have as well. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. I'm hearing your destiny is bigger than you. What you came here to do is bigger than you. It's not just about you. You co-creating your universe and other people simultaneously doing the same thing at the same time, on a different level, on a different part of their journey. But what if your testimony's supposed to help somebody? What if what you're creating is supposed to help somebody else? And the fact that it's bigger than you just lets me know that whatever it is that you are being called to do, it's supposed to help generations and generations of not only your own, but other people. That's why it's bigger than you. You don't understand your impact. It's time for you to make that impact. And I'm literally seeing something from outer space crash into Earth, but that's just giving me the energy of the tower, where it's like spirit crashing into your universe and shaking shit up. Okay, you was led to this video for a reason. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we're able to show up in our zone of genius. You are a fucking genius. And I just read that twice. So something you need to go over again, because I didn't mean to do that. But the second time I read it, it was like a new energy, a new message. Okay, that's a message for someone. Okay, this inspires others to do the same. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today and contribute to this open and ready world? Put yourself out there. It's time. How can I be more flexible right now? Make room for these things. Be flexible. Be open to this abundance. Be open to it coming from in miraculous ways. Be open to it coming from people that you would have never thought even saw you. Be open to compliments. Be open to criticism. Know that when something triggers you, it just means that you need to work to it. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Where is this pain coming from? How can I implement and pour love into the pain that I feel right now? I'm also being led to say, what is it that my parents didn't teach me that I need to learn? Because they're not perfect either. Somebody need to forgive their parents. I might need to watch this video over, baby, because anyway, what are you trying to control? Oh, now that one right there, that will hit me. I feel a trigger spirit. I'm just playing. But for real though, like let me stop playing. What are you trying to control? Somebody you a control freak. But it's all good. You'll get over it. Because once you realize that you don't have control over anything until you really release and let go, that's where the real power and the real control come. Because you have control over yourself. You have control over, it's like you have discipline over how you feel when it comes to things. Really, really, truly understanding why certain things happen. Why certain things hasn't happened. Really being able to be the hermit, be wise. Knowing when to be alone and when to show up in the groups. Being flexible. Flexibility, literally. I also hear something about somebody's schedule becoming open or being a little bit more flexible. But anyway, what are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Somebody need to let people go. You need to let somebody go. I don't give a damn if this your parent. Trust me. Sometimes we have to learn and it's hard. But just imagine. Don't forget that you come into this life with your own journey and your own experience. Sometimes your parents ain't meant to go. Shit, if they can't take the lesson that they need to learn from you, let them go. If you can't take the lesson that you need to learn from them, like, you gonna be stuck. I don't know why anyway, I was in two different worlds just then. Today's soul action. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that your life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. Yoga could be very significant. But if this video found you, it was for a reason. And hopefully you got some type of insight that made you feel powerful. That made you, think. I'm meant to be brain food. Use me as a source of brain food. Anyway, let me stop. I'm going on a rampage. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next energy. I love and appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. I love the fact that you guys are engaging. I love the fact that you guys you comment when you feel need to or called to. Thank you for sharing. I didn't know that so many people shared my videos. It's amazing. I'm so appreciative of that. Like, wow. When I look at my analytics and I'm like, damn. Anyway, I just feel like with me saying that, it's just so much about you and the person that I'm speaking to that you don't understand that people need. It's the reason why God called you. Anyway, peace, love, and light. And I will see you guys in the next channeling. Peace.